Levi, it gives me so much pleasure to be able to chat with you today. I've chatted with so many of your co-stars. I love Levi
Nice.
Alien. Congratulations on season four. How excited are you for the upcoming season?
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, super excited. It's been I think this is the first time that we haven't had to wait like a year before it comes out. We just finished filming in April, so it's cool to not only get to see everybody again so soon, but yeah, to get to see the show.
Yeah, and tell me where we find you, Mayor Ben Hawthorne, and then your wife. And where's your baby? What's going on?
I know there's a whole lot of hijinks going on. Yeah, the my wife and I, the Hawthorns, find out that not only have we been getting abducted, but now our baby is missing and like off on an alien spaceship somewhere. And so yeah, we kind of pick up on the fourth season with them trying to figure out like what to do. Like, what do it's hard enough, like if your child's been abducted on Earth, but like, what do you do like when an alien's abducted your child? So we're both kind of scrambling, trying to figure out and like put the clues together and track this baby down the best we can.
Talk to me a little
Yeah.
bit about the genius of this writing, because here's the thing, like there's a lot of absurd, far-fetched things going on, but somehow I feel like you guys are always able to come back to the core characters and to you guys, the actors. And I think that regardless of like all the insanity going on with the Greys, with I mean the Mantis this season, it's always you guys, and I think that's the heart of the show. Of course it is.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I definitely have to give all the recognition to the writing staff that's led by Chris Sheridan. I mean, I don't. He pulls out all the stops, which is so impressive in our case specifically because it's usually we're short on time. We don't have a huge budget for the show, and he just works tirelessly to make all these pieces fit so well together, mixing that absurdity and that emotional core of the show that I think people really gravitate towards. As far as Ben and Kate, I'd have to give all the recognition to Meredith Garrettson, who's like the Meryl Streep of our group. I mean, she just goes from this like comedic place to just like the most. I mean, just yeah, her processing not only the baby being abducted, but just like trying to fight to get it back. It's like an acting tour de force. I mean, I have it easy. Like she does all the heavy lifting. I just show up and like get kicked in the crotch and like leave. And she's like the heart of like I feel like our duo and carries a lot of our scenes, I feel like. So yeah, I'm just along for the ride.
Now, being that you've played this character now for this is the fourth season that we're going to get to enjoy. I've got to watch about four episodes. What have you enjoyed about Ben and his evolution in the series?
Yeah, I think I mean my personal dream acting wise has always been a character like this because like I said, it's not you're not leading and carrying the show. You're kind of, just get like to be the fifth banana and like show up and like have like some fun scene with my wife or Sheriff Mike, kind of like do the comedy and get out. Like it's been a dream job, honestly. It's been yeah, and Chris always writes such fun stuff for me. It's just been, yeah, it's super fun. Some of the actors, they have to like cry in every scene and like they're like Sarah's in every single day, Alan's in every single day, and I get to work like 3 days a week at the most, and it's just, yeah, I'm sad. I'm sad this might be the last season. You never know. Yeah, it's been
Well,
great.
I'll
Dream
be
job.
honest with you. As much as I love the show, I was surprised that we got to another season. So I wouldn't be
Me
surprised if it keeps
too.
going. What in that case? What's your word to the fans? What the fans that keep supporting you guys? I know I have a lot of close friends who are also very big fans of Resident Alien. Actually, it's one of the first shows I always recommend.
Oh man, well, thanks for doing that. Yeah, it's been I've never been a part of anything like it, so it's surreal and humbling, and I'm just so glad people that have come up to me have been so kind about the show, and uh yeah, I mean just people coming up and telling me that they've been going through like a difficult thing, like a death in the family or something, and they watch this show to basically forget their troubles and just like laugh for an hour. And I mean, I can't imagine like a greater purpose for an actor than to bring a little bit of joy or happiness to people for that time slot that they give you to watch the show. So yeah, I'm grateful for all of them. I'm glad that people enjoy it very much.
It's a really, really easy watch, and it's really easy to fall for all of you guys. One of my selling points, and I'm curious to know if you agree with me or not. Alan Tudyk doesn't need to be an actual alien to play an alien. I believe him the entire time. He's
Yeah.
just himself on screen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's so interesting because like he's not like that in real life. He's very I mean he's very kind and personable, but he's not doing this like slapstick comedy like in real life. Like he's very like subdued. So he like watching him when they're getting ready to roll camera change into that character is incredible. He's yeah, he's a pro, you know, Juilliard guy. So he's I've never worked with anything like him. He's amazing.
It's just funny to me because I watch it and then every now and then I catch myself going, he doesn't need to turn it like I don't need the CGI. I believe it. I'm totally buying
Yeah,
it with the way he's playing it.
yeah, totally. I'm the yeah, same way. Yeah.
Now, when it's not Meredith, who are some of your other favorite other actors to mingle with and have scenes with?
Yeah, I think I don't get a lot of scenes with Sarah Tomko who plays Asta, unfortunately. It's usually with Meredith who plays Kate, and
Mhm.
then Chris Sheridan, our showrunner, teams Corey Reynolds and I up. He plays the sheriff, and I just love working with him. I mean, Corey comes from like a Broadway back. He's just like he's right up there with Alan. He's just like so talented and like versatile as an actor. And doing scenes with him are always really fun just because he's like this improv master. He's so good and just the stuff that he comes up with off the cuff. He just keeps you on your toes and always makes it really fun. And yeah, yeah. We had our last scene together in episode 10 and we were like, man, this has been a really fun ride working together. He's definitely been uh, a favorite scene partner for sure.
Well, I love all you guys, and honestly, Levi, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me. This
Oh,
show
Manny.
is one of my favorites, and like I said, I love to recommend it. So, getting to chat with you about, Ben, it means a lot to me, and I can't wait for everyone else to see it.
Manny, thank you so much for all the support and kind words, man. I appreciate it big time.
It
We
was
all
nice
do.
to virtually meet you, and hopefully
Yeah.
talk to you again.